Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to Legacy of the Duelist. This one is probably gonna be an evening video today because yesterday kind of fell apart and this morning I had to go to work, so didn't have time till now. But I think we're going to go back to for hires for this one, as well as I had a quick question with a few new people coming in and watching, I assume due to the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I was kind of curious if people are very attached to watching the rest of the Yu-Gi-Oh, because honestly I've been playing quite a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh and I'm getting a little bit tired of it because I've been playing Duel Links as well, and I'll probably keep it up or come back to it at some point, but I kind of would like to move on to something else, at least temporarily. I do have like Mortal Kombat 11 that I never actually played, which I should probably get to at some point. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that, but as a note, just any games you guys would be interested in, anything like that. I don't usually just stick to one thing for forever. I tend to only be able to do one video a day, so like a month tends to be the same thing, and then once I finish up that thing or just feel like doing something else, I move on. So let me know if you're really attached to Yu-Gi-Oh. You can let me know that as well. I'm not against doing more Yu-Gi-Oh, but it might be not every single day. Just tell me what you want to see and we'll get right back into the campaign. Team 5Ds came out victorious. Their next match was against Team Ragnarok and their mighty Azure. How do you say that? It's Azure, right? Azure cards? 3 cards that were rumored to rival the power of the gods. The first duel was between Jack Atlas and Dragan. What a stupid name. Where is my deck? Excuse you. It's up here. Found it. Oh, I thought it was gonna be the guy that it showed in the middle. What did we decide that we wanted to do? Second or first with this deck? I feel like I said first, maybe? But something inside me says second would be better. Well, this doesn't seem like a very powerful hand at all. Excuse me, sir. Could you please set less things? Okay, so what do all these do again? This one destroys a set card. This one destroys a face-up card. And then I can excavate with him. What do you do? Special summon 2 Nordic Beast tokens. Well, it's not gonna be destroyed by battle, probably. So I guess we'll set this down. We'll summon Recon. And we'll just kind of go through our normal stuff. But I am interested in starting something new. Mortal Kombat has been on my radar. I've had it pretty much since a few days after it came out, because I watched some tournaments and I was like, I want it, but I'm really bad at fighting games, always. So I always have like fun playing the story and stuff, but I never tend to ever be any good at them. So I don't know if other people are interested in that one. I know originally I didn't want to get it because it's kind of more brutal than the past Mortal Kombat games. So I was kind of like, nah, it's just too gross, I don't want to play it. But it's not that bad after I've seen a little bit more of it. Some of the things are like, make you cringe a little bit, but it's not that bad. I don't need another Raphael. If a face up. I don't even remember what the target was. Special. Is this the one that I just kind of skimmed it and didn't actually get anything from skimming it, which is bad, but we'll be fine probably. I think I figured out what it does. Please don't have any effective trap cards. Victory. Alright, we've already almost won. Probably should have used Monster Reborn on his goat man, but that didn't work out. What? No, we're supposed to chain this. Don't do that. Chain it. Oh, Jesus. That's fine. Not afraid of that. What's the name of that card? Gunfelix? The unicorn from your nightmares? Activate. No, we're still okay. Are you gonna do anything of value? No, you just suck. Got it. You drew. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna summon Wiz. We will. Okay, we gotta make sure we activate the correct effect. We want Recon's effect. And we don't want to activate Donpa. Donpa will make us destroy one of our own cards. So don't do that. What? No. Sure. Do we want Wiz in defense or offense? Probably defense. I said we want Recon, right? Yeah, we don't want Donpa. We want Recon. Pop that. Yeah, we can also gain a whole bunch of life, that's fine. Nope, that's okay. So then if we switch this guy face up attack position, we should have enough damage to win. Does Wiz need to drop? Oh, you do need to discard a for hire. That's unfortunate. Well, either way, I'm bluffing the CPU. Can you bluff a CPU? Not like it matters. He has to activate his card if he has a card that could defend him. Because otherwise he loses. Which he did do. Tricking the trickster? His signature card is Thor. Alright, tricking the trickster. Jack Atlas was able to defeat Dragan, but he was quickly dispatched by Team Ragnarok's next duelist, Broder. Is that his name? So Crow got his chance in the Grand Prix. Crow versus Broder was next. This is Crow's first duel, right? Because he was a baby and couldn't make it to the first one. So he had to have Akiza take his place. Oh boy. Might need to make some Pot of Desires plays here. Oh boy. Just keeps getting worse, huh? Okay. So you can't use them to summon the same one. You could target one set. Okay, we definitely want to target set card. Special summon. Can discard one for hire, draw a card. So we should probably... I have a for hire that can. So I don't want to discard training for hire for all your training needs. That's such a ridiculous name for a card. Okay, let's read this card real quick. If a face-up monster for hire you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can target one of those monsters, special summon one monster for hire from your deck whose level is lower than that target's original level. We have level 3s and level 2s. It's not really winning me over here. So I feel like we can probably afford to go recon as long as he doesn't negate it. Okay. Recon into Helmer. Put Helmer into defense mode because it has 0 attack anyways. Yeah, activate Recon's effect. That seems fine. Get rid of the backline. Although we probably can't get over whatever this is. I feel like backline is more dangerous at the moment. Just gonna assume that we can still do this. Which we could. Summon him over here. Activate Helmer's effect. Drop training for hire for all your for hire needs. No, we can't activate a second Recon's effect to summon Dinah. It would have been perfect. Well, what now? I don't really want to use Pot of Desires. We could probably link summon something. But then we can't summon Dinah next turn. I require Dinah. What do? Wait, no, we can summon Dinah next turn. So, if we summon Decode Talker, then next turn we can just play a World Legacy Succession to resummon one of our for hires, probably Recon, to special summon Dinah. It's genius. But this turn we'll just try and get rid of his field. Discard battle the level. Well, that would have been bad if we attacked with something that wasn't that dude. Alright, your turn. He's only got 3 cards in his extra deck. What kind of a monkey? That's what I'm always saying in Duel Links. Whenever I'm on the ladder and I see anyone that has more than a 20 card deck, I'm like, oh, free win. Cause like, obviously they're bad. There's no arguing that. What are we doing? Recon? Recon should guarantee us to pop that card. It should be a win this turn, right? Oh, I fudged it. I should have summoned Seal first. If I had summoned Seal first, this would have worked. Dang it. Activate Recon's effects. Are we gonna have enough damage? I think we might be a little bit short, because I'm a dumb. Sure, put him right there. If I had used Seal first, then I could have, yeah, we'll activate Dinah's effect, that's fine. But here, Seal's effect would have let me bring back another Recon. Well, then I couldn't have special summoned with the Recon, but I could have normal summoned Seal. So either way, I think it would have been fine. We'll bring back the Recon because Recon's pretty useful. Yeah, just get rid of everything. So we have 51 Yeah, we have enough damage. Just barely, but we have enough damage. Assuming he doesn't have like a battle fader or gores. That would be pretty scummy. And that's game! Woo! Crow and Broder ended in a draw. What are you talking about? I very clearly beat him. It wasn't even slightly close. Eliminating them both. The final round came down to Yugioh versus Haldor. What another dumb name. This is Destiny's moment. I feel like this guy's like a Pegasus, but I don't think he has a Pegasus voice. Never mind. This is Destiny's moment. Now, whom will she favor? The path walked by we with runes in our eyes. Oh my god, they have the stupidest name ever. Or the path walked by those bearing the mark of the Crimson Dragon. Do me a favor, Haldor. Leave Destiny out of this. It's just you and me and the cards we play. Nothing else matters. Now let's do this. I got a surprise for you, Haldor. Turns out that Yugioh forgot his junk deck at home. He brought a real deck. Let's see if we can OTK Haldor. After they cheated Crow out of his win last round. What the heck? Crow very clearly destroyed Broder. Wasn't even close. Another one of these stupid goats. Where are you getting all these goats from? We got a pretty formidable hand here. Now the best thing that could happen to us is we just get mirror forced, and it's hilarious. Boom! Okay, well, beat at least didn't get canceled, so that's a start. We need a recon, right? You're gonna be able to blow up Goatman. No, I don't. I want to know his effect. Yeah, Donpa. Go in defense mode. You're weak. You're a weak little baby man. Activate. Yeah, activate beat. Search for a recon. Yeah, wait, we could search for a Wiz or Bravo. Be really dumb to search for a Bravo and then get mirror forced. Just saying. But if we search for a Wiz, how many cards can Wiz negate per turn? When your opponent activates a spell, you can discard one card. You can only use it once. So that means that getting Wiz out on the field is the same as getting a recon out on the field. But Wiz ends our combo while recon does not. Okay. Done dying temporarily. We are probably gonna have to link summon in the middle of all this. Yeah, activate Donpa. Donpa blows up Goatman. Get wrecked, Goatman. Now we probably summon Seal, and then just don't use Seal right away. Summon Seal. Orf, Orf. Wait, is he actually a Seal? I think he is actually a Seal. I don't know, Seals don't have feet. It's very misleading. They do have mustaches, kind of. Who knows? Anyone fact check me on the anatomy of a seal? Alright, what do we summon here though? Could summon a Nightmare Phoenix and then try and OTK him. We summon Nightmare Phoenix using these two. Then we could drop Soul Charge. Can we OTK if we do that? Because then we have 1600, 26. We can Raphael. That would give us 54 plus 1900 from Phoenix. That is not enough. That is. What is that? 73. You'd be 700 short, huh? What kind of trap cards are you setting? I don't know what that does, and I don't really care. There's no other way for us to summon anything else cooler, though? We could a Boral Sword Dragon. But that's gonna use up all of our monsters, so probably not. Could also Decode Talker. When your opponent that targets a card or cards you control. If it's Mirror Force, unfortunately Mirror Force does not target. That wouldn't work. I don't think it's a Mirror Force because I don't think people in 5Ds actually use Mirror Force. I'm just using Mirror Force as an example. It's kind of like an AoE break everything. What do I do? Do I do Nightmare Phoenix or do I do Decode Talker? Maybe we Decode Talker because I think we can get game if we Decode Talker. We go boop, boop. Nope, don't do Seal. That would be real dumb. Although I really wish that Seal was in the left-hand side. He's a little bit off to the side. I need him to be in one of Decode Talker's squares to increase my damage more. Activate Seal. This is gonna be a pretty lame Raphael though, but it is a guaranteed add a card. Activate Seal's effect, give me back Beat for next turn. Beat Dinah next turn is pretty much game probably as well. A whiz, huh? If only I had a way to summon that. Oh, well I will next turn, but not this turn. Is there anything else I want to do? Probably not. So we'll just hope this is nothing. Turned out it was nothing. Even with 500 extra damage, though, we would have been really close, but not quite. We would have been 300 off. If I had that Seal moved over one square to the left, get 500 extra attack on Decode Talker. What the, stop, that card is terrible. It's actually not that bad, but it's very slow. This is why most searchers are spell cards and not trap cards. What is happening? Hold on, what do you do? This card is, if your opponent controls a monster and you control no other cards, you controlled like 5 other cards. What the? You could banish 2 Nordic monsters from your hand. Special summon 2 Einher Jar tokens? Well, what am I supposed to do in response to this? When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can discard 1 for higher, negate the activation. Yeah, that seems like what I'm gonna do. How do you like that? That's what I thought. Get wrecked. Oh boy, another Seal. Summon Beats. Activate Beats effect. It really doesn't matter, just summon a whiz. We'll keep Seal in our hand. Yeah, activate Beats effect. Activate Seal's effect. Seal's going first. Give me back a Dinah. Oh, no! Are you crazy? I'm not trying to negate my own effects here. And then give me a Recon, I guess? Recon or Dampa? Both would be useful for another turn. I doubt that this man will live. Especially since I have a whiz to just negate anything he does. Finish him, Raphael! Get crushed. Absolutely annihilated. Yusei defeated Haldor and Team 5Ds moved on to the finals. Aha! His signature card was Odin. I don't remember what the second guy's was. Probably like Loki or something. I wasn't really paying attention. Alright, we got some time. This might be the last one though. The final match of the World Racing Grand Prix was Team 5Ds versus Team New World. That doesn't sound like an ominous name for people who are supposed to be the new directors of the city place. The first round was Jack versus Lester. The final match was about to begin. Chewbone. Chewbone Jr. tokens. Fantastic. I didn't want to go first. Jack, you failed me. Oh well, that's fine. We got a beat. Alright, what are we doing though? We could... Unfortunately, we got no combo. Just gonna be beat into Raphael in a pass turn. But it will give us open up some combos for next turn. Activate beat. Activate Raphael. We only get to flip one card. It better be good. That's not really what I was looking for, but at least we thin out our deck a little bit, I suppose. Alright, what do we want next turn? I wish I could just search another beat. I kind of want like a Bravo, but Bravo's like super aggressive. Should probably take something more defensive like Recon. Yeah, give me a Recon. And then we'll put down Quaking Mirror Force and Training for Hire for all your for hire needs. Now can someone answer me, it's called Training for Hire, and then instead of for, it says for all your training needs. Why? Is it just a joke or did someone mess up? Or both? They just tried to put the word fur in too many of these. What am I trying to activate? No, I don't want to activate that. Foolish Burial, send one monster from your... Okay, that's fine, who cares? I feel like your team strategy doesn't really work when you're all trying to set up the last person for your Mech Lord stuff. But then, like, none of the cards you put in the graveyard transfer over. I don't really know what you do. That's a problem. I'm gonna have to... Could just put him face down. That would probably ruin his day. Get wrecked. No, that's okay. Why? I was really hoping you wouldn't have any backline. You jerk. I needed some more for hires. Okay, let's start off with beat. Beat summon Recon. Probably gonna get rid of Recon so he can go all the way over there. Activate Beat's effect. Ooh, can we do this? Can we destroy him? I don't have two searches though. If I could get a Bravo and a Wiz. I need the Wiz because otherwise I do not feel safe. Activate the... No, that's okay. Is this only if they're destroyed? Yeah. Darn it. I was hoping I could send them to the graveyard as link materials. Alright, Wiz is staying on the field. Pop backline. Oh! What? Techno. Your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. How annoying. Probably could have negated that with Wiz, huh? I just kind of mashed through. Well, considering he can't change his monster back to attack mode, I'm just gonna pass. Because it can't die. So let's leave him face down. So I can't use it for any synchro summons. Oh, he doesn't even have an extra deck. I don't know what that does. I don't really care. Probably should have negated it, in all honesty. Didn't really think to negate it. Now I feel bad about it. What are you? Your opponent must control a monster with a higher attack for you to activate and resolve this effect. If this card was destroyed by this effect, you could special summon this card. Why? Why would you ever do that? It's just terrible. I'm just gonna negate your effect anyways. I didn't negate his effect. Dang it. Card on the field, activate the effect of a card? No. I need to stop mashing through all these. Problem is training for hire for all your for hire needs is really bothering me. There's another beat. Wait, but if we banish him, and he doesn't get his effect, right? Wah, wah. Alright, activate. No. Summon Dinah. Yes, please. Yeah, activate Dinah's effect. Activate Recon's effect. Does Beat not get to activate his effect? Or do I just pick a target first? Don't be another Wabaku. Nope, we don't need any more chain action. Beat, give me... we have another beat in my hand. Which means I'd probably be safe grabbing like a Donpa. Banish you. Banish whatever that is. I don't know what that does and it scares me. Oh, I can banish everything. Alright, get all that out of here. Activate the effect of a card. You know, I'm just gonna activate this card. I am done with your shenanigans. There. You happy? Alright, so we still got Donpa and Beats effect, right? Or no, I used Recon. You're not Donpa, you're Recon. But we already used both of their effects. But if I summon Decode Talker, beep boop, boop, boop. I got rid of Beat. Oh my goodness. Do I still have my normal summon? How can one... I do have my normal summon still. Not ruined. Beat, get over here. I used Beats effect earlier to special summon. I could have sworn I used Recon. You scumbaggleton. Well, now I'm mad. Guess we just attack. You had 0 defense, right? Something like that. Well, you appear to be out of cards. Except for that one card. I have a whiz to negate it. And everything else is banished. I have no idea what that field spell does. Then since it hasn't done anything yet, I just assume it does nothing. Well, that seems like a problem. I don't know what that does either. Yeah, if I could just negate that. Why would I get rid of Wiz? Sure. Sorry, Dinah. Had to be done. What now? You jerk! I feel like this turn really worked well for you. You almost made some progress. Alright, well in this case, I'm just gonna attack for game. Assuming he somehow stops it, I would just special summon in main phase 2 to get Beat's effect and set myself up. But obviously he wasn't gonna do that. Jack was able to dispatch Lester. He now faced the next member of Team New World, Primo. How lame. Alright, well I think that's gonna do it for this one. Like I said at the beginning, let me know if you're only here to watch me beat the campaign of this game, which is not all that difficult, so it can't be too awfully exciting. Other than that, let me know what other games you will be interested in. And yeah, I will see you next time. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Bye.